So today we are going to be reading about synergizing, which means working together. And the title of this story is The Big Bad Badgers. On Saturdays, the friends often got together to play soccer at Uncle Bud's park. Sometimes they would have pickup games with whoever else showed up. One day, the Big Bad Badgers came to the park. "Want to play soccer?" the biggest badger asked. "We'll beat you, but we'll play you because there's no one else around." The friends huddled together. "They'll squash us like bugs," said Goob. "Yeah, I'm out of here," said Pokey. "I'm going home to paint," said Lily. "Wait," said Sophie. "They may look big and scary, but we're experienced. We can beat them, and Jumper will score lots of goals." "We'll show them who's boss," said Jumper. It took some work, but Sophie and Jumper finally convinced the others to play. But before the team even knew what had happened, the Badgers had scored 3 points. Jumper tried hard to shoot, but none of the gang would pass the ball to him. Sophie and Sammy kept tripping over their tails. Lily stopped to pick flowers. Pokey lay down and took a nap. Goob took out his magnifying glass to look for ants, and Allie finally scored a goal. But it was for the other team. The Badgers now had 4 points. "This is a waste of time," said one of the Badgers. "We're going home." "Wait a minute," said Jumper. "I need to talk to my team." He called his team to the sidelines. "We can win this game," he said. "Forget it," said Pokey. "They'll turn us into mashed potatoes." "No," said Sophie. "They may be bigger and stronger than us, but we can beat them if we play as a team. Let's use our assets." "Our what?" said Lily. "Our strength," said Sophie. "Pokey, you play goalie and stick out your quills to scare those nasty badgers. Jumper, just keep shooting, since that's what you're good at. Sammy, use your big bushy tail to pass the ball. Lily, when you're not picking flowers, you're great at headers, you know. Goob, you're huge, so just get in their way. Allie, you did a good job. Now just head for the right goal this time. Come on, guys, let's be a team." Everyone agreed to try Sophie's idea. "Stick around," said Jumper to the Badgers. "We're back in the game." "Nothing's gonna change," said the meanest Badger. "You'll see." The two teams faced off. Jumper passed the ball to Sophie. Sophie passed it to Lily. Lily headed it to Sammy. Sammy used his tail to push it to Jumper. Jumper kicked the ball into the goal. "Goal!" yelled Goob. Now the team was really excited. Lily headed the ball to Sammy, who scored another point. Pokey stood out his quills whenever those Badgers came close. Goob used his big body to get in the way of the forwards. Jumper and Sophie scored 2 more points. The game was tied 4-4, and both teams were getting tired. "Let's keep going till someone scores the winning point," yelled Jumper. "I just thought of a really original play," said Sophie. "Come again," said Goob. "A play that's never been tried before," said Sophie. She huddled with the team and explained her idea. "Let's go for it," said Jumper. The next time they had the ball, they tried out Sophie's idea. Goob passed the ball to Lily. Lily headed it to Sammy. Sammy looked for Jumper, but Jumper was guarded by several Badgers. From the corner of his eye, Sammy saw that Allie was free. "Me, me, me," said Allie. Sammy kicked the ball to her. Just as a Badger charged Allie, she dove through his legs and got the ball. But as she ran for the goal, she tripped. "Oops," said Allie as she fell on her face. Yet somehow, the ball caught the side of her head. Boink! The ball sailed into the goal for the winning point. "We won!" screamed the gang. "Hooray for Allie!" Goob lifted Allie up onto his shoulders. "Good game," said the Badgers. "You guys were better than I thought." "Thanks," said Jumper. "Let's play again sometime." "Sure," said the captain, "as long as Allie plays on our team." So even though the Badgers seemed to be scary and big and so much better than they were, the gang came together and decided to play as a team. And that's what we have to do. We have to stick together and play as a team.